My name is Mike Rushing. I'm from State Paranormal. We're here at Pere Marquette Lodge in Grafton, Illinois. We are going to be co-hosting a haunted hunt through the lodge. We are actually bringing in guests from the outside to assist us on this hunt tonight. We are investigating the claims of paranormal activity here throughout the lodge. And we will be doing this through scientific fact only. We use different array of equipment such as K2 meters, which detect electrical magnetic field inside the room. We use different devices such as thermal scanners, which actually measure the room temperature and the fluctuation in temperature throughout the room. We have stationary cameras already set up in the rooms. We run a DVR system, so we do have static cams and motion cam, which these are the mini DVs that we run. Each team runs with one of these. You guys are all taking part in this. You're not there just to watch. You are actually going to get to touch some of the equipment, use some of the equipment, be an investigator. Just like you see on TV, everything we do is credible. We do not do this based on religion. We do it based on fact, scientific fact only. How many people watch the shows on TV? Okay, how many of you didn't raise your hand, but you really do watch the shows? All right, great. So you kind of understand what takes place. I can't promise you that you're going to be extremely scared. I can't promise you that you're going to be touched and scream, but I will tell you this much. For every 30 minutes of that TV show that you watch, it usually takes 30 man-hours in the field to get that little bit of evidence. It doesn't come at you like you think it's going to, so be patient. Just because you don't see it or hear it doesn't mean that the recorders aren't picking it up. You're sitting on a land that was mostly populated by Indians. Back in the mid to late 1700s, the French come in and settle this land. Well, rumor has it, and I only say rumor because the records don't go back that far, but a lot of the rumors from the townsfolk and the people around here that we've talked to said that it was well over 1,000 Indians were slaughtered on this property or property near here. You do have housekeepers who have talked about the claims in here that, feeling like they're not alone in the rooms, hearing people say stuff to them, turn around, nobody there. Uneasiness in certain parts of the area. Most of the activity that's ever been reported here is in the old section, which basically we are in now, plus the rooms that we'll be doing tonight, which is rooms 228, 229. None of this is rigged tonight. This is all for real. Everything that you see is not altered. Everything that you hear is not going to be altered.
Who likes to be scared? Anybody?
Those two.
Okay.
Vladimir.
You guys just volunteered for something.
Okay,
Okay,
buddy.
Who knows anything about what we do? One thing you mentioned were EVPs. Does everybody know what an EVP is?
Electronic voice phenomenon.
Okay. What an EVP is, like he said, electronic voice phenomenon. It's something that we don't hear with our normal spectrum of hearing, but the digital recorders pick up. Reason I asked who wants to be scared tonight, I've got a new recorder here. It records in what's called real time. The stuff that you would normally hear with your ear, you hear through the headphones on this.
Oh, cool.
You hear the EVPs as they happen, as opposed to it. Okay. Big thing
Wait a
is,
minute. No, he got this.
you can all try
Well,
it.
he knows what to
Yeah,
do.
there you go.
And the first time you hear one, you'll about pass out. Because it's like, where did that come from? And you know it's not anybody that's there. Big thing is you can't talk while you're using this. So you can't actually ask the questions.
Okay, so I get to it.
Yeah, you got to be quiet
Because
now.
it's so loud through this microphone, not only will you hurt your hearing forever, but we'll miss every EVP. Okay, can you hear me through the headphones? Okay, it's recording.
Oh, 905, 907. All right, excellent. Let me get my camera rolling here.
There's a couple green lights here on the table. If you come close to either one of those, or put your hand by them or on them, they'll light up different colors. We can answer yes and no questions like this and just have a conversation, or you can just let us know you're here.
There we go.
Hello.
I heard two things that
EVP
spooked
off.
me.
Besides the doors.
the doors, that caught my attention, and then I heard what appeared to be a sigh. Could have sworn it was a sigh.
Nice. See, I heard that.